I'm here, I'm at Miss USA, I mean not competing, but I'm in my robe, back in my hotel room here to talk to you about interview outfits and a couple extra details about this competition. If you love Miss USA content or pageant content, make sure that you have subscribed and hit the notifications bell so that you know when brand new episodes come out. And if you love the channel and want to support it beyond subscribing, then click out my merch store, which is linked below. I'm going to share with you my top 10 favorite interview outfits for this competition, but I do want to mention that when I looked at all the outfits also that I can find, I know that there was a few that I was missing. When I looked at them online, I was like, wow, well done, ladies. Well done. We saw very unique styles, very different looks. I believe it was last year during their interview competition, I felt like I was seeing the same outfits just in a different color over and over, but not this year. These ladies really brought some different and unique styles. I did feel that there were several outfits that I think were better suited for a rehearsal. Then there were a few outfits that I thought would have been great for a cocktail event, but not interview. So I was really looking for a professional. When I say professional, I mean like Miss USA professional, which isn't the same thing as a Miss America interview outfit. So we're going to see some looks that were my personal favorites that were not typical for, I would say, the majority of pageant systems in the US. The other quick note I have is that a lot of the outfits that I personally loved, I think, are a bit similar. So you're going to be like, why do you like the same outfit? And clearly you're going to see that there is a lot of personal bias when it comes to style. In no particular order, let's talk about them. Georgia had a custom interview outfit and I thought it was so fun. I love the sheer top. I thought it was such an elegant look, and the oversized bow. I do have quite a few pieces in my closet that do have that bow neck as well. So personal preference. And then the brooch is just so kind of like a different take, a little elegant, adds a little something to it. I loved it. If she walked into the interview room, immediately I'd be like, okay, Georgia, can we swap closets? Connecticut. Connecticut, I think, wore some of my favorite outfits when she went to Cancun, and I think that she's really stylish, and I really loved this interview look. It's a very, very cute take on a blazer dress, but it does have a corseted waist. This isn't an entirely new style, but it fit her perfectly. It looked beautiful on her. She paired it with a white heel instead of a typical pageant nude heel, so I appreciated that, and she just looked very, very beautiful in this, but also professional. It felt like a Miss USA interview outfit to me. Arkansas's outfit, oh my gosh, it wasn't just the outfit, it was also how she styled it. I really liked the hair back. She went with a neutral lip, which is, I felt good for this because the black can be very harsh, so I wouldn't do two things that were going to be kind of conflicting, so it's like soften everything else up. And then also I really appreciated her heels. They weren't boring, they weren't over the top or too distracting, but they were different. I will mention that Miss Colorado USA also wore this exact same outfit, but I just prefer the way that Arkansas styled hers. Hawaii, she wore something that I could imagine contestants wearing at Miss Universe Philippines. I feel like we see some Miss Universe Philippines contestants wearing these really beautiful pieces with large oversized sleeves, which of course is a whole other thing because that also relates to traditional Filipina dresses. So that's totally different. But this piece though was so beautiful, and the crop of the pant was unique. I think that it could have gone many different ways, but I thought that the crop was at a really nice level. And then she wore a black heel with it. You know, why not? Why not? Change it up a little bit. She looks fantastic. New York. This was fun. This is an outfit that I would expect to see actually at the Miss Universe competition because we see such a wide range of outfits and styles, but I love this custom piece, well, set here. It was beautiful. It's like this blush, and then how unlikely the green combo with it, and the shoes with the, you know, not matching rhinestones, but little rhinestones on her shoes, the soft wave in her hair, the small earring, because she does have that high neck. It does make a lot of sense. This was just so fun. So fun. It's a risk. She took it, and for me, it worked. Here with another all-white jumpsuit type of outfit is Illinois, but I don't care. It looked fantastic on her. It looks custom. I love the oversized sleeves, but also that they are fitted on her forearm here. So it still has this very polished, tailored look to it. Also, I really liked the detail at the waist because it's cinching everything in. It's giving her great shape and it's really complementing that low V. I appreciate that she had the illusion added into it because I feel like that illusion mesh, it ensures that this look isn't too sexy and that it is more interview appropriate, and I thought that was really smart. And I would bet, I'm gonna take a guess, that she's wearing some of her own shoe line, and I think that would be so smart. So, well played, Illinois. Well played. And I think the hair is perfect with this because she does have a larger oversized sleeve. The hair, sleek, simple, chic. I also think she could have wore it back. She has such a stunning face. Nebraska, so cute, so fresh. We didn't see as many dresses this year, so because we didn't see that, I felt that she stood out by nature of it just being different. I really appreciated the accordion pleats on the shoulder and the balance of it on the tulip hem skirt. That was beautiful. Her hair was back. She was fresh. She had a small earring on. She just looked ready to go. Fun, fresh, loved it. Louisiana with this custom Fernando Wong piece. Fernando designed my winning Miss Montana USA gown, so awesome. Love Fernando. This piece though, the fit, the fabric on top, it's this brocade floral print and it has this metallic weaving in it. I can't tell from the lighting if it's white or if it looks like the window is kind of making it look like a light blue tint, because I think the Hawaii's also looked like it had a blue tint in it, but I think Hawaii's was white. This one I'm on the fence about, so someone's gonna have to let me know if this was indeed a white jumpsuit, but it's fabulous. I would remember this. I would remember this in the interview room. Tennessee. I love this look for the fall. I could totally see a Miss USA doing a media interview in this faux leather dress. It's fabulous. So many designers this season. Everybody has a faux leather dress. I also wore one to Miss USA. I think I was the only one who wore a faux leather, and I had the oversized sleeves that now everybody's doing. And I did the YSL. There was a YSL line. I did the YSL color blocking combo with purple and red, and it was just too early for its time. It was just ahead of its time, honestly. It was ahead of its time, so it did nothing for me at the time. Honestly, I should have wore straight hair with it too. That would have been better. I love this look. It's fabulous. The fit of it, the fun oversized sleeve makes her look really tan, which I personally just love being tan, but she looks fantastic. Utah, coming in again for a nice surprise. Wow, I love this. She looks elegant. The length of the pant is great. The width of the pant is great. The shoe with it, the accessories. I love the asymmetrical top. It's really soft. It was just constructed so well. The only thing I would probably change though is to either get rid of the peplum or only use one part of the peplum. I don't really think it needs it, or I think maybe it could be, no, I wouldn't crop it. I just imagine this outfit without the peplum. I think that would make me love it even more. But wow, what a wonderful surprise she has been, right? Don't sleep on Utah. Those were my favorites, but we need to talk about something else that is going to change the course of this competition. And I don't know if you guys have realized this. They competed in preliminaries first for onstage competitions. Swimsuit and gown. Then interview was last. That completely changes the result of any pageant. You know what that means? It typically means, because the judges have not yet gotten to know a contestant, that they are basing the scores off of physical beauty, which is subjective. But that means contestants who are very, very physically beautiful, according to the judges, who also, you know, like have a good walk, but like the walk, it's like, you know, like you could have a gorgeous, gorgeous girl that may score better because she's so stunning to the judges and maybe her walk isn't as strong. So that means that we're talking about very facially beautiful contestants scoring high, who are also, we have to consider during gown, well styled, right? But regardless of that, facially beautiful, gorgeous contestants scoring high for swimsuit and gown, that's 2/3 of your score. That's the majority of your score based off of the physical. Then 1/3 now, even if, I don't want to say that they tank, but even if their interview is not that good, as long as it's decent, they can move on to a semifinal. But what that also means is that the unexpected contestants, the ones that maybe she didn't have the best gown on stage, maybe her hair, what hairstyle could have been different, right? It means that those contestants will be overlooked. It's like the ones that always kind of surprise people. When you format a pageant like this, it ends up being beauty based by nature of how it's scored. So you miss out on the chance for those surprises. It just doesn't happen because 2/3 of the score is based off of the physical appearance, and that means not even your interview can really save you. If you didn't do well on stage, the interview, yes, it's important, but not as important as it would have been if interview was first. The beauty of having interview first is that they get to fall in love with your personality. They get to see beyond the physical. Then when they see you on stage, your interview performance creates what we call the halo effect, and the halo effect can cover on stage mistakes or shortcomings, which may be wardrobe, hair, makeup, walk, all of those things. That just changes my whole perspective on the way that things are about to go for this pageant this year, and I'm wondering moving forward, is this going to be the format for this? So friends, whatever your predictions were, switch them around, change them. Focus first on the physical beauty and then hope that your faves had a decent interview, because that's all it's going to take at this point to get you into a final. Because even if you had the highest interview score, that's only 1/3 of your score. If your other 2 scores were tanking, or they weren't even in what we would say a semifinalist range, the best interview is not going to save you. Versus if interview is first, a great interview can bump the other scores because you become a favorite of the judge. You get their heart. They become biased for you. I think we're going to get a really stunning Miss USA this year. I think that's what's about to happen. But those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. Tell me who your favorites were. Oh, wait. The other thing I want to say, just as a reminder to all pageant contestants about interview, is this. Interview outfits, yes, we want to be well styled, we want to look professional, we want to look like we are ready and best suited for the job, yes. But stop overthinking your interview outfits, ladies, because as a judge, I look at interview outfits and I just see a girl initially walk in the room. I'm like, great, she looks good. Even if I don't particularly love the outfit, I'm like, she looks good. That's a good dress for her. That's fine. Then we move on. Then I focus on the quality of her interview. Do not worry so much about your interview outfit. Having the best interview outfit is not going to save you if you have a terrible interview. Your time for prep is much better spent working on your interview skills and having a decent interview outfit. Because you can have an incredible interview and you can have an okay outfit and I will still love you. That's what happens. That is what happens in that interview room. And I think that too many contestants are overthinking their interview outfits. So I like to feature these because I think it's great to acknowledge the designers, the contestants, the teams that are behind it. I think that these are great examples and they can give inspiration to other contestants in the future. But ladies, don't overthink your interview outfit. And if you are preparing for a pageant, if you're getting ready for that next competition, don't forget to check out Rehearsed to Relatable. This is where you can learn how to make that personal brand that's going to help you to stand out in that interview room far beyond what you're just going to wear in that room. This is actually really going to help your scores. So you can find information for that in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Let me know what you want to see next on the channel. I'm super excited to bring you more Miss USA content. I've been vlogging this time, so look out for that as well as my finale recap. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I hope to see you at the next one.